Hello survivors, welcome to the stream. How are we doing today, guys? How are we doing? Oh, I forgot something. I forgot something, guys. 1 second. Sometimes my memory is pretty bad. How are we doing today, guys? The quiet before the storm, guys. The quiet before the storm. We have got war this weekend. Are you ready? I forgot what. I mean, I have a little bit of drink here, but it's all good. I sometimes forget to get my tweet stuff set up, as I still do that manually. I just spent like 21 energy, but it only says I spent 1. Did I can? I mean, I guess I canned, and I mean, I guess I did. You excited for the war changes? I like structure quite a lot, so I think the introduction of an actual war structure for the first time is good. I know we had seasons before, but it wasn't like, it didn't seem structured. It was just, yeah. So this will be the 3rd season, and we're getting like a proper structure. And their idea is War of Champions after every season, which does seem quite regular. But, you know. Like, I'm getting my personal feelings on what's happening right now, but it's a good thing that it's sort of getting better structured. I think War itself still needs looking at, but yeah, the changes that were made in Merciless some of them were nice, honestly, but there's some underlying issues with War itself, but here's what it is. Thanks for tuning in, though, guys. I'm going to just check chat in a second. Let's have a little look. Who's here? Z-Man DNA, Daylight Night Shine, Captain Trips. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Hope you're having a good day. Top 3 of the stream. Appreciate it. What's up, Bretland? Kathy, hello. Aaron, hello. Suffering, yo. Captain War. I'm doing good, thanks. I'm doing good. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hot Lips, hello. Hope you're having a good day. Daylight Night Daylight? See, I pronounce things wrong sometimes. Daylight Night Shine. Cool. Yeah, I said November. Sometimes it happens, you know. So especially going to happen because the dates that where you Americans write their dates is wrong. You know, like I'm lucky if I don't say it's like the 11th of March or something. You know, instead of the 3rd of November or whatever it was. What's up, DJ Easter? Hello. Yeah. What's up? What's up? Austin. Hello. Good day, Michael. Thanks for tuning in as well. Oh joy, War. I know, right? I know. I think the biggest issue is still going to be time consumption. I don't think anything's changed to stop how much time you have to war. Nothing. If anything, you're going to have to war more now than you ever have, especially if you're in particular factions, because every single war's a qualifier now. So, yeah, I don't know if the changes are that great for me personally. But, yeah. Ready for war as much as you can. Is there's no hint? I don't think matchups really changes that much, though, to be honest. What can you do? What can you do? It's not like you're going to set up differently based on the matchups. There's not much you can do, even if you are told exactly. The only reason they don't tell us is simply so people can't So see, people can't change regions. That is it. That's the only reason they tell us. What's up, Severin? Welcome to the stream. I think no hint is better, more of a surprise. What with the matchups? Like I said, I don't think it really makes that much of a difference. Unless you've like got a friend in another region, but that's about it. I've been at war with support team trying to find out how to record videos to show them proof of issues. What's the best way to record your gameplay or app to do so? I think Streamlabs has an app for the phone. You can also use YouTube. YouTube itself can record. YouTube Studio, I think. I'm not actually sure which part of YouTube on the mobile devices can actually record. But yeah. What's up, Inter? Thanks for tuning in, Inter. I'm running out of these guys. Rain boots. I mean, I have just put like 200 days into 2 of my training grounds, but I'm running out of those. Thanks for tuning in, Reaper, as well. I am now Dialite. There we go. There we go. Or did I say Dialite? I can't remember. 1 or 2. My guess, the siege and shop maintenance is probably gonna make the daily and stuff go into the calendar. Probably. No, it's not. It's not the season store that's under maintenance right now. Right now it's the store. Is under maintenance, and I'm guessing they are gonna probably tweak some stuff where things are gonna go basically like daily claims, that sort of thing. I think you're correct there. Because that would be the long-term intention, for sure. DIY light, yes. Sounds like you're building your own light fittings or something. I don't know. What's up, Ellie? Homesick, but I'm glad I'm here for stream. Well, I hope you're tucked in. Getting some rest. How to get general? How not to get it? That's a good question too. I mean, I think it's based a lot on your like roster strength, like entire roster, not just like your best team, but your entire roster strength. You either get a whale faction or a faction with 1 whale, which no one can beat anyway. I mean, a lot of the time we did get that in 1A, Cygnus, but I think things are going to change. Don't forget, we're going to get opened up to Wave 2, well, Wave 1B, 2, and 3. So what you're going to have right now is you're going to have regions that don't have like proper whale factions like we did in 1A. So, you know, 5 or 10 of the regions could legitimately just have no whale factions. People who are normally coming like top 5 in their Wave 3 CRWs suddenly coming like 20 to 25th. It could be a real big surprise, you know. No worries, suffering. Yo, what's up, Noah? Welcome to the stream. I'm building my own light. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. As long as they add Liliths and more Liliths to the store, it's an upgrade. I mean, you saw the recent event announcement, right? I went through that, and there are some extremely cheap Liliths and Ulysses in there. It isn't that many, all things considered. It's barely enough to fully upgrade one of the 2 characters we're getting it from this event. But it is some Liliths and Ulysses. I mean, it might be a lot of Ulysses, but you need twice as many Liliths as Ulysses in to upgrade things, so yeah. I'm not sure how not showing us matchups before war helps fairness. It's just annoying because it means we also don't know towers. No, they'll tell us towers. They'll tell us everything else except the matchups. Noah, they'll tell us everything else except the matchups. So don't worry about that. The matchups is purely so people can't transfer regions based on what region they're in versus what they're matching. So imagine like 2 of the top factions match against each other. Some of the factions would be more willing to transfer to an easier CRW costing thousands of coins than match against them for the weekend. Legit. That used to happen. Like, it isn't like this potentially could happen. The reason they've implemented this is because it has happened in the past, you know? Yo, what's up, Danny? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Moon, as well? Yo, yo. So I have a chance to hit lock and them in war, ready to lose. Maybe. Maybe I'm going to potentially be matching up against a lot more different people now. Different regions I've never heard of. I think the Steve roadmap is not enough because I'm not going to get Act 8. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah. And I literally started Act 2 on Skeleton Steve's Pumpkin roadmap. Yeah, but the pumpkin stuff isn't great. I haven't even started it yet, but we're going to see the drop rate on my stream. I don't even think you can get any, like, top tier drops, right? It isn't like they can suddenly drop, like, 800. It's just always bad. I thought they were just scrapping the whole post-war info. Pre-war info, you mean? Pre-war. I mean, they could potentially, but the way I read it was just matchups were scrapped. We should still get normal information, I'm assuming, in terms of, like, there is a war coming. It is this weekend. It does count towards Warrior Champions qualification. And it will have these towers and these rewards. And it's, like, this war type. But you just won't get told what factions are in which matchups. That's it. That's my guess. Like, that's the way it seems to be presented to me. We know a faction like that, don't we? Wait, do we? I wasn't actually singling anyone out. I just knew it happened. I can't remember anyone specifically doing that. Who did that? I don't remember anyone particularly doing that. I know a couple of the top factions just did it for easier matchups once upon a time, but yeah. Yeah, Mad Hatters ran from Abusement Park like 3 times. Yeah. I don't know. Cheers to the stream. Just in from work. Time to relax. There we go. Welcome to the stream. I've got my challenge run up. Do that first. I generally do my challenge run up first in the stream. So if you ever want to check my previous streams to see if I was doing a challenge run that you might need to look at, the best thing to do is check the early times on my stream. Get him, Wayland. Get him. I got a drop of 300, but only once, and everything else has been 35 and under. What is it per stage? 100. I mean, if you can get 300 a couple of times, I think you needed 2,000. Do you need 2,700 for the last Steve? And 1,500 for the weapon? That's what I remember. Yo, what's up, TK? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're feeling good. We know. Oh, for on. Yeah, okay, sure enough. Yeah, that one's funny though. That one's funny. I mean, I actually did say to Moon whether we should do it as well, but I said it before they did it. Just because it seemed like a smart move, but it takes a lot of organization, and B, I think they rescaled the rewards anyway, so it isn't even that big a deal. I've been getting under 35 pumpkins. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a great drop rate for sure. PG uses that, basically uses the onslaught equivalent of that when they go into the baby faction. Yeah. Thank you very much for the early likes on the stream, guys. I do appreciate it. Oh my goodness. I'm seeing it. There's a lot of... Is it double Thomas Richards? I might have to manual this one. So it looks like we're going to be going up against either just alert the entire time, or specifically I'm getting anti-traded on every single stage. Oh, the infection might do some work here, but I need to take him out. We have, okay, and we need to control this dude. But I have been getting some bugs recently, guys. where if someone is infected already and they get the infection, it can just not work. Okay, I'm dead. It can just not work for some reason. I'm not sure why. Okay. Gonna have to potentially manual this one. 128. 128. Let's just take out one of these straight away. Thought he was taunted. Oh, he is taunted. He's just cleansed. Of course he cleansed. Of course. Stunned, nice. I needed to get that stun. The reason it's good to get that stun is because he has got a cleanse on his kit. Hit one down. So a bit of manual gets things done. How did he absolutely defend? Was that... Oh, that was damage done as maim. Okay, fantastic. Okay, we should have some... one person drop at least here. See you later, Pete. See you later. God damn it. There we go. Okay. As soon as December 1st hits, I want to see our town go snowy and have Xmas trees. I love it. I love it. I'm surprised this Halloween one hasn't disappeared yet. It probably will go with the Mankind. Is it Overrun? Is that the right word? Mankind Overrun? It'll probably disappear with the event, I'm guessing. I'm quite enjoying Challenge Run at the moment, but the ones on the weekend to get Valkyrie and Diamond were a pain. Yeah, it's the ones where they give you ones where you have to go up against the trait which wrecks you. And they do it quite a lot where they give you like a full team of trait damage you got to deal with. It's rough. We haven't had Onslaught in a while. Definitely not complaining. I mean... I prefer Onslaught to War, personally, in terms of the structure for the milestones and stuff like that. It's much better structured. It's a more of a choice thing rather than a requirement thing. You know, there have been Onslaughts where I've gone in and I've decided to do like 90, 100 attacks. And there are ones where I've only done like 30, you know? Because it's more of a choice-based thing. Whereas, shall I take her out? Whereas War is not choice-based, you know? There's no choice. You have to do it. Or you die. Okay, stunned. See, where's the infection land? Okay, in the worst place possible. Yeah, strong and alert seem to be my weaker ones. Tough so far is really straightforward. I just do 2 attacks at the beginning and hit auto. Generally it works. Generally. I think she's got a cleanse on something. Okay, it didn't pop. We're good. So did they announce the update? What update? So look at the comparison with Tough. I start a stage, I do 2 attacks, and I just generally hit auto. We should get them pumpkins to run the map. Yeah, I mean, they don't want to give it away, honestly, but I think the structure of this one wasn't great. They were hard, especially to get Val. I think most people had issues getting diamonds. From what I've seen from people's screenshots of where they are, the one that a lot of people have issues with is diamond. And it's just based on the amount of alert characters that are available right now, honestly. Have you been noticing a bug with Confused? Toons are still doing some rushes and signatures without a cleanse weapon, focus, etc. Very annoying. There's massive amounts of bugs when it comes to effects right now. Massive. And honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's game breaking. The amount of bugs that are in the game right now. And it's gonna be kind of weird going into a World Champions qualifier weekend with all the bugs that are in the game. Like, if you do an effect on somebody and that person already has that effect on them, you can cleanse their effect rather than like upgrading it or stacking it or whatever. So for instance, I don't have anyone who has stun. Like for instance, do you see the defense buff right now on Razzo is only 8%, right? If I had an Ezekiel in the team and I did the 350% defense buff, it wouldn't overwrite that 8% and give him 350%. It would cleanse the 8% and he'd have then no buff. And it isn't a visual bug because I would then rush with Razzo and he still has really low bleed. Big issue at the moment. Big issue. Big. Oh, he's got the 35 already. Look at that, 71. It's gone over to Maggie. So yeah, big issues at the moment. Okay, maybe, no, it didn't work. It didn't work because he got resisted. It's all good. Did. I would take Onslaught over War anytime. Only reason is if someone has weak internet, their wars are always lagging. I don't know. Diamond was easy for me. I meant to say, by the way, it was hard getting Andre. Yeah, I mean, I guess it does. It is different for each person based on their roster. But overall, the one I've been noticing people complain about the most is Diamond. Just based on the power of alert rosters. That's all. Like for me, I got them all. But I am having to manual alert much more. Like, it took me maybe like 30, 40 goes to beat a stage on alert, which I straight up autoed the same version on Tough. I straight up autoed the same version on Fast. And that was the weekends one. It wasn't exactly the same mission. It was just like where you have to deal with trait damage and stuff. So, I don't know. Maybe Tough. Well, I mean, there wasn't even that many damage to it. It was just trait damage. It was yeah, I don't know. There's yeah, they have it. She crit her own teammate and gave Guardian shields. Seems like a cheat to me. Let me see if I can get her burning. 4 attacks to hit the burn. Good. Do you think Old Man Gregor can spread infection? You can't spread infection, and you can't spread maim. I think those are the only. I think those are the only two things you can't spread. I think you can spread hemorrhage, but I think when I tested it, this is a long time ago. When I tested it, when you spread hemorrhage, it resets back down to the base hemorrhage when you spread it, rather than it being at the tiered up version that it is. So it's still strong and it still will be powerful, and you still can lacerate it and stuff, but it won't be like instantly whatever, you know, tier you've got it to at the time. Unless like the base tier, like let's say it starts off at like 5,000 hemorrhage, it will spread it to 5,000, whatever it is an initial application is. So obviously the weakest hemorrhage is specialist skill hemorrhage, and I think if they were to introduce someone who had hemorrhage in the who had hemorrhage, wasn't it someone stupid like Zachary? Like, that's how powerful Zachary was. He had hemorrhage. No one even remembers. Like, he had hemorrhage, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It's like hemorrhage 1. When this specialist lands a critical hit on an enemy, that target suffers from extreme bleeding, which increases every turn. I think the initial application is 300, and then it increases by 150 per turn. Obviously, in this era, it's not great. So if we were to get hemorrhage again, I would expect it to be like hemorrhage 2. And then it would be like... maybe starts off at 1,000 and then has 250 per turn instead. That seems a bit more reasonable. And obviously you can double it straight away, then double it next turn, double it. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at that. Yeah, I had the trait on the trait damage, the tough squads. I had to manual as well, even change my team too. Yeah, I think the tough comes up against like Lydia, and these characters are nuts, man. And you're going to have like Isabel and stuff. You're going to have a full team of first turn sick moves soon. You're going to have Isabel, Lydia, Rosita, Herschel. It's going to be on Conquest. And it's just going to blow you up. It's just going to be rough as hell. Obviously you can do it back, but... yeah, okay, let's run this roadmap here. Oops. How far through the pumpkin roadmap are you guys? Don't say that. I mean, I'm seeing it. I'm kind of seeing it already to a certain extent. Could even have old man Gregor on that team. He's got a first time signature move as well, right? Does his do damage? I can't... yeah, oh no, he does maim, okay. I mean, still, 10% of his... oh my god, on Conquest, actually, he's going to be crazy. He could have 120,000 attack, and he could do 12,000 maim turn 1 to a line of enemies. Oh my lordy. Still, first stage? Do you mean first act? How much are the stages? How much are those stages, man? Can't even do 2 stages. Wow. Wow. Almost halfway done with the pumpkin roadmap. How many bags have you bought of the pumpkins or the candy to run it? Because unless you got extremely lucky, I can't see the variance being that massive. Just trying to gauge how much it would cost. I know it's RNG based. I think it's better to cost, but better to buy the pumpkins rather than the energy to get pumpkins, probably. So at least you know what you're getting. Okay, which one do I have to run first? This one? No. So 3 stages gets me 5k. Okay, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I'm gonna just take my every team. I bought all of the candies. You bought them all. Act 3, stage 1. You've done well, Danny. You've done well. 12 stages of bare bones got me 310 jack-o'-lanterns. I'm about to do 12 myself. So let's see what the drop rate's like. And I wasn't lucky pulling any of the candies, unfortunate. Unfortunate bubbly. Okay, here we go. First hand drop rates. Lockdown just gets like 250, 300 every single pull. It's like, I don't know what the problem is, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see it being the way, because with the Scythe I was getting like 2 to 7 every time. I did get 350 drop though in the Scythe, but the rest of the time I got nothing. We're gonna get 29, and it's 100 per stage, right? 29. I could do faction support as well. 29. So it looks like you need to do like, what's the lowest drop people have seen? Because if you're getting like 20 to 30, you need to run this 5 times as much as, oh my goodness. That's crazy. 29 is actually good, oh damn it. You've had drops of 2. Just like preparing myself, guys. Didn't know you could get such a See, it's funny because you're not even trolling. It's just like, wow. Wow. Oh man. So it's a lot like the size, it seems. Yeah, the amount that drops needs to maybe be tweaked a bit. There it is. There it is. There it is. Yo, what's up, Meta Oracle? Welcome to the stream. I had drops of 2. Lock bro. What's up, Eric? It's legit funny how bad this event format is. Yep. And they're rerunning it really quickly. Like they used it in the Scythe thing just recently, and they're rerunning it really quickly here. They haven't given it time to air, you know? In terms of like getting feedback, and the feedback was really negative about the Scythe, and it's just as negative now. But you see, the way I think that Scopely, and probably a lot of companies do it, honestly, is they put out a good event every now and again. Like this next event does actually seem legit. Like the Blood and Whispers event does actually seem good. And then they'll put out a terrible event almost on purpose. 45, guys. I just got a 45 drop. And then they'll put out a 45. They'll put out a terrible event almost on purpose, where it's effectively an event that will make them money. Because this event probably makes them more money. As much as people are complaining about it, this event does make them more money than if they structured it nicer. If they structured it nicer, they'd make less money. So they kind of just have to, they're kind of like balancing, it's a balancing act for them, where they're like, we're going to have to take some crap, but we're going to make dollar. You know, basically. It sounds like trashy, but that's kind of like, that's unfortunately like, I think that's just more of a mobile phone game industry thing. Now, some games don't have that sort of mentality, but I think a happier player base is a player base that's more likely to part with their money. At least that's how it works with me. Like I know when I'm happy, and if I have spare money, I'm going to spend it on the thing that makes me, brings me enjoyment, right? And if it's a game, then I'm more likely to, and I'm spending a lot of time on that game, I'm more likely to spend my money on that game. If all I'm seeing is just like negative stuff, I'm less likely to spend it on that, right? That makes sense, right? That's how I see it anyway. I just want Skeleton Steve weapon, that's all, yeah. That was the sad thing about Herschel's axe. It's never going to come back again. Because they overvalue weapons, especially bad ones. Like, Herschel's axe isn't even that great. Skeleton Steve weapon isn't even that great. Like, it's a weapon you can craft in the museum. It's just got different visuals. That's it. That's the primary thing of it. Paint spread is nice in certain scenarios. It isn't a thing I would ever want to craft. I have not got a paint spread weapon available. So it would be nice to just have, but yeah, it's crazy. They ran it back, but worse. It's like, why? Like I said, it makes sense from a business perspective. You've got to deal with an unhappy player base for a little while, maybe. And then they'll bring something out to like placate, you know, like make the player base a bit happy. And then they'll make the player base happy for a while, and then they'll bring out a trash event again to make money. Like it's just nature of the beast, guys. Like at this point, been around this game so long, kind of just like feel it's part of the strategy. I can't really relate it to any other business model, you know. Most businesses rely on quality product to keep people's attention, but it doesn't have to be that way apparently. Because these events have not been quality, that's for sure. Like I didn't mind the Skeleton Steve event up until that point. I thought the Walkmans are a bit slow to acquire. But I mean, we found out why. I mean, I am getting Walkman here, guys. So it's not like I'm not getting them. I'm about to get what, another 7,600. But how bad is this? Okay, we're good. That's why I want it, just for the looks. Yeah, I get it. It does at the end of the quarter if you were behind, not at the beginning. I mean, it doesn't matter when you make money. You know, it doesn't matter when you make money. Honestly, it don't matter when you make money. That whole end of the quarter thing is potentially a reality, but yeah, it's just so boring having a 1 month event. I don't think so. I think monthly events are good for long-term engagement. It's just they have to be good events. I don't think the Skeleton Steve structure is that great anymore. I really like the one that's about to start tonight, or you know, tomorrow, depending on your time zone, whatever. Is has got a nice structure by the looks of things. You're gonna have to choose. You're gonna have to be smart with your energy. I'm not sure which way I'm gonna go, guys. I like them both, but I'm gonna have to re-look at their limit breaks and stuff. But I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, because they're. Do you remember the Doomsday roadmap? Right, they're almost definitely gonna do like a Hog Mask roadmap. So if you want the Gregor guy, you should save your flashlights for that roadmap in particular. At least they haven't brought back that even where we had to collect letters for rewards. I mean, see, that wasn't that bad an idea. I think just the execution wasn't great. I think that would have been cool to a certain extent if it was like, if it was a bit more, I don't know. I think it could have been better, but there are some things that I think they could bring into the game to make it always exciting, 24/7. I talked about it before, where there could be like a rare drop in the game, and you could get it on the world map. You could get on any stage, 0.00001% chance, you know. And then when you got it, it announced to the server, like to the region, that you just managed to pull this thing. And it's just a random drop. And then, but in it's just got something cool, you know? I don't know what. I don't know what. It doesn't even have to be that Lords, maybe. I just remember playing this MMORPG a long time ago. I've told this story a couple of times where I'm like, it's called Asheron's Call 2, right? And in Asheron's Call 2, they implemented this item called Mirror. M-I-R-R-A. And there were like 4 or 5 different versions. There was Alabaster Mirror, Beryl Mirror, Jet Mirror. There was I think there was 1 or 2 more. And depending on, you could apply these to pieces of your armor or your weapon, and depending on what piece of armor you applied it to, or what weapon, if you applied it to weapon, it would add different things. I always remember Beryl Mirrors were really important because they added 8% critical rating to your weapons. So they were one of the more important ones, right? And having like a fully mirrored weapon was really hard to come by. Like where you had every single mirror on that weapon. And they had a drop rate extremely low, but they could drop from any monster in the game. Level 1, level 5,000, you know, whatever. And you could just get it from anything. It was hype. And they don't have anything like that in this game. And I know it isn't the same kind of game, but like I think that there is the opportunity for that to exist here. Yeah, I think there is the opportunity for that to exist. I haven't bothered checking out the new event. I mean, the new event's going to be a lot like Blood and Whispers. If you like that event, a lot of people like that one. I think Old Man Gregor is pretty good. Okay, one more stage, guys. I think they're both pretty good. What's up, Mini Baker lads? Piggy, piggy, piggy. I remember the level up to get the L letter. Yeah, there was a few. I remember the thing you could do was keep them in your inbox until the next set of missions. Sometimes you could do that. If we could have an event like the Piper event, that would be great. Benny's Coins ETC. You see, what people don't remember about that event was it was actually a terrible event, Stone King. Like, that event was one of the worst events that has ever happened in the game. The only thing that people ever remember about the Piper event was the rewards being Piper, coins, bennies. But the way you got those things was such a hassle. It was the biggest hassle ever. So the event structure itself was bad, but the rewards were good. That doesn't make the event good, in my opinion. The rewards were nice, though. The rewards were nice. Like, for instance, I like the War Season 3 rewards. I like the characters, and I don't necessarily like War itself, though. And I mean, I'm pretty sure I've said I don't like War itself. Okay, are we going to get another Steve here? I think... have I pulled it already? Nope, not yet. How long have we got on this? And it's getting tight. 4 days. 4 days. Okay, I can't do 3 stages, man. I just did 12 and I can't do 3. Yeah, I think the bare bones is completely free to play, though. Although there's 5 left and there's only 4 days on the roadmap. So is the last one pay to win? Unless no. I do one when it resets now. Resets at 3, 2, 1. Huh. I don't think I missed a day. So that's interesting. These don't have a chance to drop anything, right? Oh, faction supporters are disabled. Interesting. I don't remember the exact stats, but wasn't Herschel's axe a special stat, like 100% attack against enemies with over 50% attack or something? That would be crazy good on someone like Valkyrie against 4 HP. I can't remember the exact stats, but it was for fast characters. And no, it wasn't 100% attack against over 50% HP. That would be crazy. Looks like the recruiter for Jigsaw here. What's up, Susie? Welcome to the stream. I think you need 20k Walkman lock. Do you think you're gonna make it? I don't know. No idea. No idea. 4 of those roadmaps is 16k. I've still got SR to complete. There's still another level up. I should be alright. I should get enough drops to finish one of these, so that's another 5k. I should be fine. But man, it's been this has honestly been like a proper struggle, and not even a grind. It's just been like really like feeling like it's unrewarding. And with this 4th one being in the room, I'll be honest, I kind of regret buying the key for this event. Straight up. I massively regret buying the key for this event. Like if they do it like this again, where they hold one back for like, oh, we're gonna be doing a future thing, I'm just not gonna buy the key until I know how that's happening, because I might as well just not have the character at Limit Break 1 versus Grade 5. Limit Break 1 and Grade 5 is exactly the same pretty much. Especially when Limit Break 2 exists with the characters that you can get. So yeah, I'll get 5k. Yeah, I should be alright. I should be alright. And I'm gonna get, nope. I'm gonna get another, what's that? 3.5k here. Yeah, I'm good. I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci. How do you like the arena changes? Scores are all over the place now. It's a mixed bag. I kind of miss getting easy points, honestly. Like easier, but it isn't as much as it's not as intense as it was before. I think Champions Arena is going to be better, because legit one person could have won Champions Arena before with just one ticket. It's like, yo, excuse me, how many do we need? How many tough characters is it? Is it 2 or 3? It's like that. It's like that, yo. It's like that, yo. I don't think I've actually got... Oh no, I definitely do. I definitely do. So her attack, pretty low. Okay, yes. 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 Not sure. Should we just risk it? All Limit Break 2. These bodyguards annoying, man. Yeah, I think I'll do less risky. The difference is like no points. Less risky teams. Least risk team. Oh no, I've messed it up. I know I've messed it up. Damn it. That sucks. I mean, I will win a lot of the time. How she survived the rush? What? How did she survive the rush? How even possible? I don't have any AP weapons. So... Yikes. So Sandy is pretty much just 2 basic attacks. If I want to command her. I mean, that's not terrible, to be honest. It's probably not terrible. Skip. 3. Okay. I've got a bad feeling about this, dude. 20% chance all teammates get a guardian shield. I can feel it about to happen, you know. I can feel this, guys. Okay. I have to kill her. I've already commanded her, apparently. She's gonna kill 2 people. It's defender. Nice one. Nice one, game. Yeah, I don't have an AP weapon because they're all tough. I don't think there's any way around that. I guess I take Ivanova in that situation instead. I'll try out with Ivanova instead, just to see how well it performs. I don't know how these are this tanky. I've got no idea. Aha. Princess, mad tanky. So now the top points I'm getting is 239 instead of what I think it was is 202 before, which is much higher, obviously. Much higher. You kidding me, man? What was this? No damage. Yeah, I needed Ivanova. Let's go spend 1 ticket and see how well Ivanova does instead. The problem with Ivanova though is she doesn't hit many people. I guess I could potentially do a character like this in the future. I don't have her leveled up at all, so I need to level her up because I got a 20%. Like I think I legit built this for her, to be honest. Where is it? 20% weapon Rampage, so she could get a first turn rush, and it would work in this team too. And then I could change Andrea for Sandy. Oh no, there's no point doing that. I could just change out one of these guys for a strong command to get another bit of a buff. Okay. Yo. Okay. Wait a sec. Oh. This could work. It would have to be. I'd have to get really kind of cheeky here. I don't know what his nuke damage is like now, though. I don't know what it's like. He only needs a command, so he does. Okay, this is good. Potentially can work. Potentially could work. Let me see. Unmodded 66k. So with mods, he's going to get a little bit of a boost, which is nice. I don't think the attack versus really makes any difference. Nothing else really makes any difference except the first turn control. So I mean, I guess I just put a. I'm gonna just put a random. Oh no, this would be actually pretty good to level up and put on him. Do that in a second. I guess a bit of crap. Is that legit a 27 on a maxed out? That's crazy. Okay, doesn't matter about this one really. I'll just give him another plat to give it a slightly better percentage. Nova hits 4 if you give her 100% crit weapon. I do not have 100% crit weapon. All my crit weapon, 100% crit weapons are on peeps. Okay, let's see how this works. So it should work, right? As long as I do a signature move turn 1, signature move turn 1. Okay, yeah, it should work. No. Yes. But it's whether they've got good enough stats. I could maybe do it against the team with bodyguard in. I just have to make sure I hit proc bodyguard first turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. I've got a feeling this is going to go wrong somehow. But let's see, guys. You know what? The only thing left to do is C. Anything left to do is C. Okay, I'm gonna do it against him. Just don't take out the central character. It's just not doing enough damage. I just get wrecked. It's just not doing enough damage. 22k. I'm not sure about 22k. I basically called it. Tyrese would fall off, and even with defense down, nothing happened. Let me just test it against this. I want to see if this would work. Probably go in pair, so I don't know how I'd proc it. Like this. Okay, it procced. But oh, they got defense down, resist. Yeah, this is not going to work at all. Not going to work at all. Doesn't he have, like, if you attack him, he has when performing? Oh no, he already got the bonus HP. So I don't think he's going to get any more. But she will get attacked down. Yeah. It's nowhere near enough. 15k damage, man. 15k damage on a 400% hit. Seems a little bit off. He's only got 40k defense. I've got like 75k attack. I don't know, man. The numbers just don't add up a little bit on some of these things, but you know, it is what it is. I will not retire because I'm not going to attack again. Let's just auto some of these teams. She can kill a full team if done right. Yo, what's up, Daddy Sinner? Hello, welcome to the stream. I mean, Ivanova is alright, but I don't think she's like she only hits twice, and compared to Sandy hits 4 times. Like, and she just about takes out teams, and their damage is about the same, so it's tough. I think Tyrese needs a bit of looking at, and that he's done. He's like literally just done. He's finished. Why did it do it on him? Why, like, who have I got selected right now? Like, what's the point of me selecting this character if the AI is not going to attack it? And now it wants to do it. How so kind of you. Now I've got the central character selected, so Oh, damn it. Watch it. The AI on attack is legit like trash on purpose. I swear I swear. Like it's almost programmed to mess up on purpose. It's so bad. Oh my god. It's hilarious. A team like this, it probably wrecks, but. Tyrese service well at the start of the era. Yeah, they're like one-shotting entire teams to doing 15k on his rush. Yeah, he's scaled so badly. Do you think they would let a character fully die off? I mean, yeah. There's some characters didn't even have a chance. Some characters haven't even had a chance. Carl? Nope. Sophia? Nope. Like there was characters of potential, and they just didn't have anything, man. Magna defensively is the one that I don't get at all. Like they really made it hard to get her, and like I legit still only have one. You know, like there's no way to get her except in 3% will, I think. Is this it in here, or is it prestige? Is it even worse? It's not prestige. It ain't prestige. I think it is. Sophia as well, prestige. She was in an event. No, Sophia wasn't an event. Jesus is in training grounds as well. It is in prestige, man. Legit one of the highest to combat characters in the game. Oh, by the way, look what I got. I managed to save this for stream. Save this one for stream. It's been months since I've seen a Goldie in here, so I'm pretty happy at that. What's up, Hando? Welcome to the stream. Carl, Sophia, yeah, but Carl's elsewhere, Herschel's elsewhere, Jesus is elsewhere, Rick's elsewhere, Ty's elsewhere, Gregory's elsewhere. It's just Magna in there. That's rough. We get so little pulls on that wheel. I really lucked out and pulled her twice on the Prestige wheel. I haven't got a single goal from Prestige so far. I have 7 Prestige pull saved. I don't think they will make it good because a lot of people are saving pulls. I mean, definitely. Definitely. But, I mean, what? I'm saving mine too. I didn't use any last month because it's just pointless. Like, I don't even think it's worth putting on this wheel, but at least I get silvers. You know, I think this wheel's terrible. Because mainly not so much because the appearance rates are low, but it's because this is the only place to get the characters that are in here. Like, I think I told you guys before, I need, like, in Limit Break 3, I need 2 Cals. I think I need 2 Cals, 2 Icos, 2 Bruce, and 1 Ivanova. 3 Bruce, actually. And I need, like, 3 Rositas. I know she's elsewhere, but they should remove every other character in here, for one. This is the first thing they should do. Remove every other character in here. No Carl, no Elodie, none of these other characters. And remove every character that isn't an event character. Make this an event character wheel. And then increase the odds to, like, at least, I think 7. Wasn't it the old percentage on this wheel was 7% for Ascendable? I'm pretty sure the old odds on this wheel was a 7% chance for an Ascendable. And then it'll be, like, reasonably okay. It still won't be great, but anything, yeah. I mean, the odds are still the same on the Select Recruits wheel now than it was in when Grade 5 was released. So you've got as much chance of getting a gold when they were kind of, like, really, really powerful compared to now where a gold, well, very soon where a gold's going to be 20% of a character. It's like, they need to bump these odds a little bit in these terrible wheels. They've done it on the promo wheel. The odds are up to 0.75 from 0.4? Wasn't it 0.4, the top one, and then the second one was 0.6? So they increased the overall percentage from 2 to 3, but yeah, the non-featured one's been bumped quite a bit. I got 1 gold from that last week, but couldn't buy it because I already bought something from it. Scope please sensed it. I've got so much. Look at how many I've got. I've got so much. I haven't had anything for ages. And I just pull these all the time. These. And I just sell pretty much all the 6 stars that come out of here, which is supply depot tokens. Oh no, it's not. 5 stars are supply depot tokens now. So any 5 star that comes out of here just gets sold. Pretty much. Pretty much. Okay, I'm going to open my weapons, guys, and then we're going to do conquest. I think I've got 2 fast healing in here. And I think I'm going for that alert weapon with 1535. I'm pretty... Oh, no, wait, I'm not. I'm not actually sure what I'm going for in here. Let me double check. Let me double check. But give me the left, middle, or right, guys. Left, middle, right. But I'm definitely going for 1 fast healing, but it might only be the 1. There's 1 fast healing. I think the other... Yeah, I'm only going for 1 fast healing. This one isn't done. I think I'm going for like an absolute defense on a 4-star weapon as well. So whichever one gets the 5 first, guys. We've got middle, left, middle. Left, middle, right, guys. I'll open that one first. Do you think they'll ever do TWD gold medals in the promo wheel instead of 5 stars and 6 stars? I thought that would be a great idea. Also, guild bits. Like if it had like a 5% chance at dropping 1 guild bit. And then like 5% chance or 10% chance at dropping various amounts of TWD gold medals. And then all they do is just reduce that 65% chance down to 50%. You know? So then at least you'd have 18% chance towards gold mythic progression of some kind. You know? I don't know. And it's not like the stuff in the bit store or the TWD gold medals section is actually like that great. It's going to be game changing for people who are regularly pulling on those wheels, to be honest. Okay, we've got 3 middles, 4 lefts, 1 more left, guys, 5 more rights, or 2 more middles. Which one's it going to be? Left, middle, right, guys. Left, middle, right. I had San and Yumiko in supply market back to back. You need to pick those up. I have not seen Yumiko ever. I've not seen Yumiko from training grounds, and I've not seen Yumiko in supply depot. She's the one that evades me. I can pick her up in museum if I really am desperate, but she is the one that evades me massively. Okay, we've got 4 of each. 4 mids, 4 lefts. Is that a left-hando? Is that a left? yeah, Mini Baker lad, yep. I think Hando was doing a left. Yes. Okay, we're gonna go left, middle, right. Let's see what we can get. What's the first weapon? Okay, this is gonna fail. That was for 45% attack while attacking enemies with 50% more HP. First one fails. Middle. This is just a normal absolute defense, like an Indomitable, what's it called? Impenetrable defense. Failed. No crit. Last one. This is for fast healing, guys. Try number gazillion. And it's going to crit. Are we going to finally get another fast healing weapon? Nope. Nope. Every turn, 25% chance to heal one teammate by 50%. I didn't get baited that time. Instantly, I was like, nah, I know what it needs to do. It needs to go dark blue. I'm getting baited by that light blue upgrade. The answer is no, guys. Tried so many times. Oh my goodness, so many times. Just not had any fortune with that one at all. By the time I get these 2 fast healing weapons, I can almost guarantee when I get those 2 fast healing weapons, within 7 to 28 days, we'll have an announcement that the armory is going to be updated. Like I could just that's the kind of luck I'm going to have with this. I was gonna give me that fortune, and then Scopey's gonna announce an armory update. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it in the bones. Oh man. Twitch subscribe's not showing. When you subscribe, it will show up in the chat on your Twitch chat, and it will say share. Make sure you click the share button, and it should show up. It should just pop up on my stream. Early indeed. Albion. Oh, guys, did I put a team in? I don't feel like I did. No, I did. Surefire. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'd like to put in my application to take L's place. You want to be the most hated person in RTS? I mean, okay. I mean, if you really want to, because that's all you're gonna be as the most hated person in RTS. It's not like you're gonna crit more. It's literally just everyone's gonna hate you when you don't crit. There we go. Thank you very much for the subscribe over on Twitch. Was that with Riot over Twitch, YouTube? Okay, it's like that. It's like that. Was that with a Twitch Prime? Thank you ever so much. I've got memory like a sieve right now. Like I've been doing this for so long. Where I just put a team in. I forget I've done it. Have any of you done it where like you put 2 teams in? I do that quite a lot. I'm just like, oh, okay. I see. I see. I have my level 30 houses ready to convert when the announcement comes. True, true. Sorry to repeat, but what do you do with 4, 3s, and 6 stars? I sell 6 stars. I sell 4s and 3s as well. I don't really get 4s and 3s. I generally sell. I save Telltale characters just because I like Telltale characters and they're really hard to come by. But you could potentially just save a bunch of 3s and 4s for territories. Wait. Do I have to attack it again? Nope. It's just being a bit slow. Hello? Hello, Northern Cabin. There we go. Answer came. Timing. Timing. Pretty much all my buildings are level 30 now. I haven't stopped building for ages. My farms are not, as you can see. I haven't touched a farm. I did lax on it for a little bit, honestly. I will be honest. I chilled on it for a bit. Just because I didn't need to. Just because I didn't need to. But, yeah. All my storage is a 30 now. I believe. Majority of them, if not all of them. Oh, this one isn't here. 24. Oh, this one isn't either. Oh, no, it is 30. I think... Oh, no, all these storages down here aren't either. Yeah, I've been kind of chill on it. Because I don't think we're going to have any advancement in the town like that. I think if we did have any changes, like a new building, we might get like a workshop conversion. Because I think high-level players don't even use their workshop at all. And I've got 4 max level. So I think what they could potentially do is like, oh, yo, we're going to change the max level of a workshop to 30. Here's some new items you can craft. And there's also a new building that you have to convert your workshops into, right? I've got a feeling that could happen. What that could be around, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Look, is Telltale crazy? No, I just like Telltale. Not really crazy. But some of the lower level characters are really hard to come by, especially like 3s and 4 stars. If you've got a 3 and 4 star Telltale character, or any character, honestly, if you want to keep that character, you have to keep that character. My food storage is 8.3 and material is 6.3. I think I've got my material up to 5.2 and my food up to 5.2. But it sounds like you've got an extra material store. No, okay, I haven't fully upgraded that one. Is that going to give me another 1 million? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. Even over 400k. There's another one that I haven't fully upgraded. Oh yeah, over here. Okay, maybe yeah. It's another million. Okie dokie. I've actually started putting my gold mythic characters for the first ever time, guys. I've started putting my gold mythic characters in You Got Luckies. And we're like 7 or 8 months in. Because I'm out of 6 stars and S classes to upgrade that I actually need to. I need to do 3 individual levels, I believe. Like these 3. I've just been putting them in You Got Luckies. And they've gained, what, 57 levels from 2 You Got Luckies, but divided by 3 people. So it's really slow, but it saves some, not that many, but it saves some trainers. Where are my characters that I need to level up? I think it's Akira, Trader, and wait, let me guess who the last one is. Akira, Trader, and Negan. There they are. There they are. Akira, Trader, and Negan. It needs a lot of trainers to do this. 9 bennies to get the last level. 9 bennies. Oh no, it's not the last level, it's the last 21 levels. Whatever. Whatever, still. It's a lot. It's a lot. Give me that. Give me that. 4. And it's the last one. How many is the last one? 3. I've just got another 10. Guaranteed fresh rewards. Tanku. Tanku. What am I up to now? 255. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Maybe 260. I think that was how much I thought I potentially could get to. Maybe 260. The current event is not much sweet as it should be. I mean, it's only good for the Walkman, pretty much. Pretty much. Okay, let's just open my bags and stuff, and then I'll do Conquest. Okay, we're gonna open mods. I should have a decent amount of plat mods because there was a tournament, and also I think I got some from Battle Pass. There we go, got 5. Any guesses, guys? Any guesses on the mods? I remember getting the one Dwight that had an attached weapon, but you couldn't upgrade his weapon. Yeah, probably one of the most powerful free-to-play characters ever. Scopely didn't realize how powerful on-hit things was going to be, and they gave the first one out free-to-play thinking, well, weapons can control it, but they didn't take into consideration that he could hit double attacks too. So he was wrecking. Oh my god. And basically he was the first ever character that had the Prius style build. And he was free to play. Dwight was legit a god at one point. Attack set, confuse resist, death set, attack down resist, defense against blue, HP set, attack versus fast, crit on crit, death on death, HP set, attack while impaired, bleed resist, attack, death set, death versus tough. I want crit set, crit multiplier, or crit set attack. Honestly, I need so many of these, man. So many of my characters need these. It's nuts. So yeah, let's see what we get. Death set, bleed. Did someone say that? Bleed. Death set, bleed. No. No one said death set, bleed. Next out. Death set, crit. Ooh, not great. Okay. Okay, attack set, stun resist. Still pretty decent mods. Still a pretty decent mod. Obviously, we need some decent rolls. Not a bad mod at all. Someone said that, right? Attack while impaired. Noah, I'm gonna ban you, bro. I wish I could like do a 5-minute timeout for getting that one right. Okay, last mod. Last mod. Nah. Nah. HP main resist. Nah. We got one okay mod, I guess. I mean, stun resist is still pretty good. It's on a decent set as well. I think stun resist is probably more useful on attack now, like attack or crit versus defense and stuff. Although with this new character coming out, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We need to get some decent rolls though. I want 10% plus on every single one of these rolls. But we're going to need a big 13% to make things up. We need a big one. I mean, this is sort of in the range where it's still worth upgrading, but it's not very good. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be in the 50s, like at best, and it could potentially be just 52% on a plat. Don't do me like that. Make it 60. It can get into the 60s. 60% plus, and I'm really happy. So 12.5% or higher. I'm not asking for the moon. Just asking for a little bit of luck. Five mods, only one's decent. Rolls bad. Welcome to mods, guys. Jeez. And I would say I'm at the upper curve of mods. That's the crazy bit, and I still feel the pain of this. I still feel the pain. I couldn't help but notice your pain. Okay, I need to upgrade the skill of one character. Let's go with Michon. There we go. Did I just break 3 mil? Yeah. Q. New roadmap. Is that this one down here? This one always tells me it's new. Just like, yeah, I know, mate. I know, thanks. Thanks for the update. 3 hours left on Atlantic Mythic Trials, guys. If you did wish to do anything with this, got 3 hours left. Don't miss your chance, because it could be like legit 3-4 months before it comes back. So yeah, don't miss your chance. Conquest time. Conquest. Someone needs to make a conquest song. Noah just sees the future. I am the one pulling the strings on Locke's account. Ah, so you're the one I have to blame. Good to know. Dwight wasn't free to play for me. I started playing when his event was live. I mean, if you were good, you would have got him. Just saying. You just weren't very good, you know. Does anyone know what recently ended in the grey market? Kingdom? I'm guessing Kingdom did. But that might have been yesterday. I don't know if it was today. It might have been. But that was the next thing to expire, I'm pretty sure. Cause I swear there were 3 sections not long ago, and now there's 2. Yeah, for sure it's Kingdom. What are the sections? Bit shot and I actually have no clue what the other section is. It isn't anything to do with Skeleton Steve, right? Oh no, it is. It's going to be like tombstones and stuff, right? It's like a really small section where we just get to get like silver mythic tokens or something. Always gets me thinking I haven't claimed rewards. Yeah, because there's so much going on. You feel like you're always missing out on like it's something that you've forgotten. I get it. I feel that. Tombstones, indeed. I've been trying to keep claiming those, but I think I just got a few more, so I need to go claim some. I don't know why this team's the team that it's using, but that's cool. I'm so happy that I got Andrea 2K Limit Break 3 ready. Like an actual event character will be fully maxed out for me. My only one, I think. Lydia, no. Bunch of others, no. Next out, walkers. Oh, they got the creepy crawlies. What are they called again? Are they just called crawlers? Nope. Can I click it? I can't. It's unless that's it. Oh, is it? I don't, because it doesn't give the name of it. I can't remember what it's called. Alderburn. I saw some people making comments, by the way, about Old Man Gregor on the official Discord, and I generally can't really be bothered to respond to these people. But they were making it, I think they were making it in reference to my video, saying that I think that Old Man Gregor is going to be a good faction assault character. And they were trying to, they seemed like they didn't, they were saying it wasn't, did I make a mistake there? Doesn't he look like a pretty good faction assault character? Like, he does bleed, he's got laceration, he has a chance to extend on his actual passive, which works with his basic attack signature move. Oh no, it doesn't work with his signature move, but it works with his basic attack and rush. Like, he seems like a pretty good faction assault character, right? Like, I don't know. I thought, oh man, I messed up. But then I went back and I was like, nope. Like, what the hell? This guy's legit. Can you imagine like faction assault with like 10 million health or more, you know? He's gonna be amazing. He gonna be amazing. Oh, that's a shame. I think she resisted the burn as well. I think we can do this, you know? Although we have to control 2 people turn 1. No idea. Who's a bigger problem? I guess him. And I guess have to hope she focuses someone else. Okay, Andrew's not great. Ah, okay, okay. And now she's burning. Ooh, ooh, juicy. Now she's burning. Is she bleeding as well? Or did she resist that? 92k, I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. Yeah, Gregor seems like more of a PvE toon in my eyes. Like FA could be good in Conquest. I can see myself using Isabel in Raids and Warlow. Yes, same. I saw some people saying, why would you use Isabel when you have Lydia? I'm just like, because they can go in the same team. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I read back some of the old comments about people were talking about Rosita's like everyone thinks she's bad except like 2 people on this Discord plus Lockdown. I'm just like, yeah, what? I've been using her like so much in Conquest because she can disarm without stunning, and against people who have stun and defense, that's awesome. Sorry, not stun and defense. They have defense while stunned. That's awesome. And I've been using her a lot against these Tara teams. I think when I initially made my review of her, I did say like she's more one for the future, but she's definitely powerful, and I'm not wrong. She one shots pretty much any tough character if geared correctly. But yeah, I agree. That's why I'm probably only gonna go for a tier 2 Gregor, and then I'm probably going to prioritize oh no, wait. I might go for the limit break Gregor because of this extra thing they talked about. I don't think I'm surviving this. I somehow don't believe I'm surviving this. How did my entire team get wiped? Oh no, because it's not my normal team. Yeah, I was like, this is weird. My team normally absolutely does amazing, but it's not my normal team. It's this team. This is my normal team. There we go. I could see myself using Juan in a team with Isabel and Lydia too, just for extra yellow nukiness. Yeah, true. Herschel lead is perfect for that team. Even grade 5, you know. And then like the last character could be, honestly, I'd probably put Mike or Rosita. I'm not sure. But I will be honest. I'll really miss the cleanse of Scotsman turn 1 because of the like impairs and stuff. So yeah. Could maybe put a Guardian in there as well. Maybe a controlling Guardian. Maybe Romanov, to be honest. I think Romanov might be decent on attack. Because he literally can control someone for 3 turns. Do some Guardians when he does and stuff. Have to think about that one. And then he could hold a strong attacks weapon to just buff everyone. And then you could put him next to the character that doesn't need the attack buff, like Juan or Mike or whoever. Check this shot. My dailies, weeklies, and monthlies just refreshed. They did say it was under maintenance, so it could be a bug. How much easier it was with this team. Everybody alive, nearly full HP. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, weird, right? I will take... I'm pretty sure I just got the monthly reward as well. I could be wrong. So, thanks. Has it really been 2 hours? How did I streaming that long? I don't know. Freebies, right? It's nice when it happens. Claim those freebies. Put next to the one that doesn't need. No, put next to one that doesn't need it. When you have a character in the hands that has a strong attacks weapon, you don't want to put them next to someone who does need attack, because they will lose to 1535. You'll put them next to the person who doesn't need it, so that they buff the other side of your team. So you put 2 damage dealers. Unfortunately, the way you have to do it is put the 2 damage dealers next to each other. That is problematic. So like Connor counters that quite heavily, so you've got to be very aware of that. And I think there is like a hard counter, like double bodyguard Connor is going to be rough against that team, but yeah. Yep. You could also do Isabel with 100% crit weapon and not sacrifice 1535 on herself, but she would be sacrificing it for her adjacents. It's up to you whether you think it's worth it though. Let's just get through a couple of stages of this. Don't know how my energy refilled so quickly. Wait, did everyone's... Maybe there was some weird thing that happened, like everyone's energy refilled or something. Like it reset everything. Because I'm sure I didn't have full energy. Like, I'm really sure I didn't have full energy here. I didn't spend a can, I'm almost certain as well. Weird, really weird. I have an over with 100% and Connor could take out your attack characters. Yeah, but I'd one-shot Ivanova. Ivanova wouldn't even stand a chance. And primarily that team would be used against a Tara team, you know? Fast, tough. They just reset it. Yeah, just claimed all of those, but I seem to have got max energy and SR as well, so I'm almost 99% sure I did not can. So I'm not sure what's going on, honestly. I'm not sure. They crashed and only just come back up. Yeah, but I mean, I'm pretty sure I got the monthly one quite recently, as in like yesterday. So I just got another one. Strange enough. I'm pretty sure anyway. Mercer could also. Mercer's not going to be on a Tara defense team. My daily, weekly, and monthly are missing. iOS. Hopefully it's not just an Android thing, that would suck. Maybe someone at Scopely slammed their head on their keyboard and loads of things in game trigger. Just like they pressed the wrong button and then like everyone got free rewards. Don't think that button exists. Okay, definitely not. Definitely need to feel energy now. That's so weird. That was really strange. I'm not sure what happened. No idea. Yeah, we're rolling along though. Up to 20k. So I only need 16k more. Should not be an issue at all. Spend my tombstones. Oh, it's max. Nope. 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 Back to Conquest. What does this button do? Blame the intern. It's the old joke, innit? Oh my god, it was the intern who did it. Like how it zooms in on characters that die from burn. It's funny. How you guys doing on Conquest, guys? I said guys twice there, but yeah. Where did I see it? I saw it there. Oh no. I thought I had a burn spread team, but I don't. I'll show how nice we are. Well, at the end of the day, every decision that's made goes through one guy at the end. So every good thing, bad thing that happens in the game, effectively it's one guy who has overall responsibility for that. Whether he's trusting his teams to make the right decision and then not, you know, that's different. But inevitably it'll be that one guy's, you know, he's like the manager of the team effectively. And if it was a sports team. Should I save my season tokens? I have 15,000, don't have either of the weapons. Can you afford either of them? How much do they cost, Nolan? I actually completely forget. Because they massively reduced it this season. The only weapon out of those two that is legit good is the fast weapon. The other weapon is okay, but the fast weapon is really good because you can't craft that. It's impossible to craft that. Whereas the strong weapon you can actually craft. 20,000. I mean, it might be worth picking up the fast one if you can afford it. Just because it's really rare. Really, really rare. Conquest 6, 15.4. A bit behind because of that one stage I got stuck on in C5. There was a stage yesterday that had Davey. Boy. That was a tough stage. That was a tough stage. I'm on Conquest 6, 8.2. Nice. Where's the free method? When are transfers? Transfers are open right now. You can transfer whenever you want. If the next refresh is the same as this one we've just had, I'll be happy. They could definitely make it worse though, following previous trends. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So this is how I think they could improve the season store, right? Is they make it line up and make a season last the same amount of time, and they make it line up with both. They make both leagues and battle pass seasons line up, so they reset at the same time. And what you have is they'll have a unique character every season. You can get one of it free to play in Battle Pass, two of it free to play in the season store, and two of it pay to win in Battle Pass. So that's like a full character. Every season, you know, you'll get Limit Break 1 free to play, Limit Break 2 from, Limit Break 3 from buying the Battle Pass. And that's quite a low amount to pay for a Limit Break 3 character. I think that'd be legit. I think that'd be legit. Oh, you're talking about League Store, not Season Store. I mean, League Store does need some tweaks. Whether it's going to happen this season or not is anyone's guess. Grab both weapons from the store. I did the same. I did the same. I'll most likely buy the fast weapon once I get enough. You haven't got much more time just by the end of the week, I believe. You've only got like 3 or 4 more days. Next Monday's the next reset. So if you haven't got it, then that's it. It's going to disappear. And a new set of weapons are going to come in. I mean, you might want to chill. As much as it is a really rare weapon, you might want to chill and waiting for the announcement of the next store. And then see what weapons exist in the next store and then make a decision. You'll have a choice between 4 weapons at that point. I'm only on Conquest 6, World Level 2, Stage 3. COVID stopped me from playing it for almost a month. Yeah, that is rough. Buy double attack fast weapon from League Store, it's unique. Yeah. I mean, this is the truth. If you're very, very limited on season tokens, you might want to wait out and see what the next ones are announced. They should add plat mods, blowtorches, silver medals, and more to the League Store. Blowtorches, I think they should be adding more in. Like, all that blowtorches do is just speed up you being able to craft your weapons so you can use more resources. I mean, I doubt whales coin their their crafts. They'll just buy more blowtorches, right? It's probably cheaper to buy a blowtorch than it is to buy to speed up the crafts. If you know what I mean. And if I hit craft without a blowtorch and then I want to coin that, it's thousands, I think. Whereas buying one blowtorch isn't that much in comparison. Conquest 6, 21.4 so far. I have not skipped a day. Nice. I'm guessing that's where I'm going to finish up after I finish it now. They should add plat mods. Oh yeah, sorry, I read that one. Hopefully they keep the cost of the weapons down again in store, yeah. I want to see... any specific weapon I want to see? I know this is strange. There's a 4-star weapon I want, and they won't put a 4-star weapon in there, but there is a 4-star weapon I want. I want Martinez's weapon where it's confuse on attack for fast characters. Is it on attack or defense? I'm not sure, but I want that weapon. I think it's on attack. I think there are loads of ways to improve the League Store, yeah. Yeah, it makes no sense why blowtorches are so premium. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Here's what it is. I got 6 pumpkins. You got 5. I got a bit more than 5. I got 258 total from 12 runs. So not a great rate. Those pumpkins have a very low drop rate. This is true. The best I got was a 45 drop, I think. I think the best I got was a 45 drop. Yo, what's up, Richards? No worries, man. Thanks for tuning in. Is it time to relax or still crazy? Crazy times for Richard right now. Okay, let's see if this team can beat this without doing anything. Oh, she's got confuse resist. This I know. This I know. Who hasn't got confuse resist? Confuse resist. Slow. Maybe he hits either Nova. One shots her. No. Don't think it would have been close. Try and take him out. Ah, that was the opportunity, guys. Oh, I messed up. Okay. How do I do this? It might work. I don't know. Who are the characters that died? Ty and Mirabelle. He's just getting enough. Even with the... Unless... Yeah, he cleanses it every time. 60% is not high enough. He might get taken out by Zachary, we'll see. Wait a sec. What's his rush? How did he get burnt? Oh, it's because of his heal has a chance to proc burn, right? Uh-huh. Oh, it's only 25% infection. Has she got the infection rifle? No. I think that's low percentage anyway. Damn. I really love... Honestly, it's one of the most fun moments in this game is when my farm team beats the... like at boss stage. I don't know why, I think it's so cool. Like when my like normal farm team beats the boss stage. Oh well. Oh well. Let's go with you. Let's see if we can do it at the full burns. And the game's so quiet, look. No noise. No noise. Rifle. Represent the self. Is it worth? No. Maybe the bonus HP at the beginning can be useful. Let's confuse him again. Who's got the burns? It's on either side. So we either get lucky or we don't. Hopefully he doesn't resist if it goes to him or it goes to Vincent. He resisted. Scumbag. Scumbag. Okay, not too bad. No more Guardian Shields though. I'm gonna just take him out. Where did the burn go? Harrow. W. Come on, Zeke. Could just be Zeke again, you know. We'll just try and bleed him, but it's most likely not gonna hit. It did! It hit! He did not... He didn't resist. Oh. Ha ha ha. Lovely. We should be able to apply a burn here. Like from 4 hits, should be a burn there, right? Come on. Come on. Did it resist? Oh no, there's a burn here now. I think he's done. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Geminient. Oh, we got 2 Maddox from that. That's pretty decent. Pretty good. But all the 80 coin candy bags and I managed to beat Act 3 so far. What do you have to beat Act 5? Is that right? I got 100 once. Oh, damn. This pumpkin event is terrible. It's a tier 3 RNG gift. Grift, yeah. Still crazy on the road showing 3 houses and have to do a final walkthrough as well. Storm me out. Needed a food pit stop. No worries. Have a good rest of your day, man. And hopefully when you get a time to relax, you manage to relax. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we picked him up. We picked him up. He alive. For now. The order of things doesn't bode well though, and he's decapped. I don't know. We'll see. I think it's gonna be difficult to actually like do anything the next stage because we don't have any flat damage. Infection could get it done for. Oh, okay, the infection could get it done for us. Who's got high HP here? That dude. Do that, and then that, and then what? That. Sounds good. Is the pig character free to play? Thanks. He will be hard to come by, but you can get him without spending. It won't be easy. What you want to do is hold on to your flashlights after you complete the initial roadmap, and they're most likely going to do a Hog's Mask roadmap, or whatever it's called. Is it Hog Mask? I think so. Kind of like how they did a Doomsday Token roadmap. That's my guess. If they're going to use the same kind of format as the previous one. With bleed resist being used almost everywhere, I think Zachary is starting to die off. I mean, he's always going to be useful in Conquest and Challenge Run. In Challenge Run, he's legit amazing. Broke down and bought Limit Break 2 Dale, Glenn, and Rick for Mythic Trial. Hope Laurie ends up being good. I've been using her a little bit and she hits really hard. It's nice to just have her on the roster, and the way I see it is I want to get them all to Limit Break 3 anyway. So, and I'm not spending those gold medals, so I might as well get something cool with it. That Conquest is starting to look tough. I mean, it's actually a little bit easier because a lot of the leaders are attack leaders rather than defense leaders. Whereas in Limit Break, in Conquest 3 and 4, they were all defense leaders, so very, very tanky teams. I was having to take like slower teams. Percentage damage was nowhere near as powerful. But because they're quite offensive teams now, I can take actual damage dealers. And also, we've got Lydia for free in an event, and she is really powerful. She hits the hard, real hard. Did you run into Scotsman bug too? Hope they fixed it before war. No, I've not actually faced it, but I do know it exists. I mean, there are a lot of bugs right now, unfortunately, for war. So yeah. To be fair, it only cost me 24k gold medals and 3 bits, so not that bad. Yeah, I mean, that's not that bad at all, to be honest. And not bad at all. Okay, limit reached. Conquest complete. Are we on to a boss now? Ah, there we go. What's this? Which Guardian 2? Oh, this is going to be... Is that just Overhill 1? Okay. Okay, Uncle Sam, Mirabelle, Dr. Stevens, Zeke Lead, and is that going to be Gabriel? I guess. Or it could be Glenn Lead, actually. I think it may be Glenn Lead. What are you running as your main attack team? This is the one I use against Tara teams right now. Davey is overhill 2, not overhill. So that's what I'm using against the Tara teams. It's doing pretty nice. I think I'm gonna have to change this team because these two characters are about to get a really heavy nerf. Because right now I'm using this team against Zeke leads, right? And it's pretty powerful. But tomorrow, or tonight even, I'm not even sure when. It could be in like 3 or 4 hours. The Kingdom Mythic Trial starts, and then in that is William, and he negates Burn and Bleed just like Tara does, but you don't know he's on a team because he's not a leader. So these two are going to get massive fall off. So I'm probably going to have to make a strong attacks team, I think. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'm going to do. So it'll be like something along these lines. And this will be for Zeke teams. Where is he? Hello? For Zeke teams. Something along these lines. To be honest. Yeah. I don't think some of these characters are modded anymore though. Okay, she is. And she has got dirty mods for Conquest. That's a Tara team. Hello? Hello there. What's going on here then? Why Scotsman? Zachary's on defense. Basically, that's it. I wonder why my Michonne didn't get taunted. Did she have resist? Did they finish fix the bug? They might have actually finished the bug. Finished, fixed. Man, I just got done. Everyone got controlled. Well, it's up to her. Scotsman equals nose out bleed, pretty much, yeah. I want that Michonne 2000 in my life. She is good, don't get me wrong, she is good. For sure. Dude, I don't know if I had a strong attacks weapon in that team, to be honest. Okay, I did. I don't know. It's a shame. It is a shame. But yeah, Michonne 2000 is good, but I kind of think she isn't as good as she could have been, like, versus like an S-class era style. Like, she's got Rampage, but Rampage is nowhere near as powerful now as it once was. In the S-class era, you could literally do like a basic attack with Priya and kill 3 characters. It's just that just doesn't happen in this era with Rampage, unless they're behind attack leaders and they're like offensively built. The only time I'm doing that is with Andrea, normal Andrea, and like attacking like a Negan or a Mercer lead. That's it. That's the only time it happens. Which weapon did you say to get from the League store again? If you're gonna get one, I'd get the fast one. Because that one in that third slot there, you can't craft on fast weapons. This is unique to this weapon. And fast weapons don't really have that much offensive capability. Other than there's like 45% attack when characters have 50% HP is like the primary, I guess. A lot of fast characters can crit, so it isn't actually a bad upgrade to have. But this one is nice. It's nice on someone like Ivanova. This is going to be actually really good on Isabel that's coming up. This is going to be really good on Isabel. Because then Isabel will be able to attack 6 times potentially. What's Isabel's... it's execution. It's kind of a shame, to be honest. What could have been better for Isabel? Fast follow-up? Man, that could have been nuts. If she was a follow-up, that would have been legit. Actually, that would have been perfect if she was a follow-up, because, like, you could nuke with someone like Lydia, and if she doesn't take them out, then Isabel could finish them off, but still decap them because of the crosshairs. That's a shame. Do we have a fast follow-up? I don't think we do. Don't think we have a follow-up as fast. Collateral, crosshairs, headhunter, and all that goodies. No. No follow-up. That'd have been legit. Are the details for the new season store out? Nope, but the new season store does reset on Monday. Sure we do, Aaron? Yeah, okay, mate. Okay. Okay, buddy. I mean, even another one that could have been good would have been aggro. I think too many of the aggro built characters were primarily built for defense teams. You've got like Frost, Gator, and Zachary, and they're all kind of more defense team characters. Zachary is used on attack, but he doesn't really get that big a bonus from his aggro on what most people are attracted to him about. You know? I think there is a potential for an attack team character to get aggro that is actually a damage dealer. You know, by the time their rush comes around, they've got 60% attack buff effectively. This character gets 30% attack at the beginning of each turn if they... yeah, so turn 3 they'd have a 60% buff. And on Isabel that would have been perfect because her rush isn't super hard hitting. It's like 200% per hit. So yeah. Sometimes I feel like tunes just need be a bit beefier. Sometimes certain tools just lack. Tunes just lack. I mean, it can be down to your mods, weapons and stuff. Levels make a big difference. Like if you've not got maxed out characters, I'm not sure what it's like, but if someone hasn't got a maxed out Lydia, I've had people like go, your Lydia hits so hard, mine doesn't hit as hard, but like mine is max. She's level 1,325. That's the max level you can get. Whereas yours might be like 1,125, and that 200 levels does make quite a bit of difference. I'm like Rick in the show. I love her. Robo Michonne is like a support nuke. I mean, yeah, I get that. I do get that. But she's a weird support nuke, right? She's weak in herself. So like half of her support goes to herself. She almost always gets the Guardian Shield herself, which I think is beneficial because she gets her bonus when she's got a Guardian Shield on her damage. But it's not like she's supporting other characters. She is a little bit, but she's mainly supporting herself off of turn 1, you know. This one looks like fast stole ideas from tough weapons. What, you mean the double attack weapon? There is a lot of payback in teams at the moment though with Negan and Andre, so those 6 attacks are quite risky. This is true. This is true. But when you've got Lydia, and if you have Herschel lead, you have a good chance of there being normalize on particular characters. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I get you. I just got enough tokens, so I buy it. Okay, cool. One of the best characters it can go on is the new character in the next event, which is Isabel. Or if you have her, it'll be this character, which is Ivanova. Does Rampage activate Payback? Any damage activates Payback that comes from a rush or a signature move. If it comes from a basic attack, no. Even if it's like part of the specialist skill, like for instance, Waste Not does not activate Payback if it comes from a basic attack. But if it comes from a rush, it does. If it comes from a signature move, it does. What would you think if they gave Zachary Lacerator instead of aggro? I mean, yeah, that would have been pretty powerful. I think aggro is actually good for him, though. I think I talked about it in a previous stream. The way you could have buffed Zachary pretty good was to make him a control character and not a damage dealer. Damage does nothing for his kit. Agility, that's why I never upgraded it. Agility does nothing for his kit. All this does is increase the amount of damage he does on his basic attacks. His rush doesn't benefit from this. His signature move doesn't benefit from this because his signature move doesn't have on attack thing, so it doesn't benefit from agility. So if you upgraded this, you've literally upgraded it for basic attacks. That's it, and that's a lot of trainers. Look how many trainers this is, man. And a lot of military supplies. 2 million materials and 500,000 military supplies is quite a lot. But if it was a control character, precision would reduce the chances of characters resisting his bleed in the first place. That would have been nuts, honestly. Way overpowered. So there definitely was a way to make him more powerful. Did I legit get crits? I did. I got crits and didn't craft. This happens so often, I'm not going to lie. That happens way too often. Rest in peace, sweet prince. What can you do? Have you done the season start update yet? Have I missed it? We've just been talking about some potentials for the next season. I don't think there's any standout weapons that I can really think about for the next season. I don't know if there's anything I'd like to see. Honestly, it's a bit soon, but I'd like to see Herschel's axe going to there because it wasn't that great a weapon, but it looked cool. I'd probably pick it up just for the visuals. I don't think I'd use it. And I think there does need to be a unique character going into there at some point. Does it not help with bleed? Lacerator. I mean, it does. It doubles the bleed and stuff like that. It'd be okay. But he'd only be able to lacerate once. His signature move is turn 2, so that doesn't lacerate. So he'd only lacerate once. And he wouldn't lacerate with his rush. So it'd only be lacerating every 4 turns or something. It's just like, it'd be okay. I think maybe like Indomitable would have been good for him. No, actually aggro is the best thing, honestly, out of those sort of things, but the only other one I could think of is honestly the uncontrollable one. The uncontrolled one would have been actually, I think that would have been the more balanced potential of that one. What's it called? Resilient. Although, do you know Resilient's not going to be as powerful if they bring Resilient back, guys? Because control characters can bypass Resilience. And they, like, control characters will reduce every single control on a Resilient character by 40%. So instead of it being a 50% resist off base, they'll have 10% off base, which is nowhere near as powerful. So Resilient is nowhere near as powerful. And then if they use a mod to get 100%, they'll reduce it down to 60%. So like Resilient isn't as powerful now because of that as well, which is kind of cool. But at the same time, we don't have any super amazing control characters for damage until this latest one came in. This old man Gregor is a control character that is a pretty good damage dealer. So yeah, that's going to be potentially interesting. Still just waiting for Normalize. We've got a little bit of Normalize. Normalize is one of the ones that you have to balance really well, and I think the best balance for Normalize would be like a signature move that targets one character, one turn Normalize. So you have to get it done that turn, and it has to have a decent cooldown, like 3 turns. So, you know, you can get rid of a real troublesome character on the defense team, but if you don't, then, well, unlucky. Unluco Maluco, as they say. Did I put a team in? No, I didn't. I pray that they do a Tara battle pass soon. She could be in the next battle pass, honestly. The second Tara becomes free to play, though, there's gonna be some crazy thing come out next, man. I dare to think. I mean, this current promo team is pretty nuts. Vance and Davey and Tara. It's pretty crazy. But that's when the normalized character will become promo, because the second Vance goes free to play, a normalized character will come out almost definitely. Like S-Class Princess, 2 characters for 2 turns. Nah, it's not going to happen. It's just way too powerful. 2 for 2. I mean, Princess wasn't even 2 for 2. Princess was 3 for 2. She taunted 3 characters for 2 turns and normalized them for 2 turns. She was way powerful. Like, honestly, Princess was probably one of the most overpowered characters in the S-Class era, and she was extremely free to play. She wasn't fully free to play, but she was very free to play. What's your thoughts on Skeleton Steve? I love the taunt on him at times for attack and defense. Yeah, I think he's pretty good. I don't think I've got a team that would work with him at the moment, though. Eventually, you could probably use, like, what is it? Pamela, Romanov, and Steve in the same team. And you could potentially even have Marcus in that team, too. That could be interesting. Then you've got 3 taunts off of turn 1. And they generally would all focus different characters, I'm pretty sure. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. Did someone really take the territory that I'd just taken before? She was OP for all she was. The most fun I had, really. Yeah, she was nuts. I mean, she completed a team. Like, you could have, like, Prayer, Doc Stevens, Command, Princess, and then, like, Kenny. You almost always blowing up an entire team like that with no real fear because of the normalizers. Any green names hitting their milestones today? I'm not sure how it works, if it pops up and tells you and stuff, but someone needs to tell me because I have no clue. No. someone walk at the territory instead. Good job. Good job. I'm looking forward to Tara free to play. I have Davey and Uncle Sam, so I think it could be pretty nasty. How much do you have of Davey? How much? $50 likes on the stream as well, guys. Thank you very much. And this one takes ages. Don't you say you don't like promoting on a channel? I mean, if you're talking about other people promoting their content or channels and stuff, it's generally just bad etiquette to do that. It's not a cool move. Generally, it's done by people who don't even know the streamer a lot of the time, unless they're just straight up ignorant of the unwritten rule, effectively. My Davey is at grade 5, so not the best, but not bad. I mean, he is going to get destroyed, though. He is going to get destroyed. Are you utilizing his, like, effectively broken part of his kit, Toffee? If you have a weapon that heals him first turn, you can get bonus HP to everybody on the team before anyone even attacks. That's like... that's the most powerful thing about Davey. Okay, watch this trick, guys. You ready? I've shown this a couple of times. My faction needs 11 more walkers. Here's 6. And here's 11. Alright, that's 11. Boom. Although, it looked like I took damage there. I think they maybe just implemented that. How and where do I utilize that? Have you got a video of Davey? I have, but I've only got a first look video and I didn't really figure it out in that video. I'd had him for about an hour and a half or something at that point. If he gets healed and he's full HP, he has a 100% chance to give bonus HP to his teammates. If you have any character that can heal first turn when the wave starts, i.e. the beginning of the battle, not beginning of the turn, beginning of the battle, it will heal Davey guaranteed. There is a base weapon here, Party Healing, which works with Davey just off the base. However, you can obviously craft something like this too, but this would heal Davey for 40%. right? And then that 40% would translate into, let's see, this character and all teammates get bonus HP equal to 50% of the amount healed over 100% HP. So he'd heal everybody for 20% bonus HP. But if you have the right weapon in his force slot, you can make it so that he gets healed for 110%. Where is it? It's probably resistance, I'm guessing. Nope. Team player, maybe. Is it in the force slot? I thought it was in the force slot. It might not be in the fourth slot. It might be in the third slot. Must be a third slot. I've researched them all. It might be a third slot. Let's have a little look. Unless it's supporter. I mean, it could definitely be. That third slot there. I'm not sure if you can actually craft that on Davey. Oh yeah, there we go. You can see it. The third slot down the bottom. Bonus healing when healed. Regain 110% more HP. It would mean he's a window. This is the only thing. But you could have days in his force slot to make him not as much of a window. You need two teammates with, or you could have this one, like I say. Like the regain 100% HP at the beginning of each wave would be a 50% boost to your entire team. Just on Davey. Like you wouldn't even need party healing. And that way you'd have less windows on your team. And then I think one of the best things to do is probably would be to make it so that Davey had AP on defense. And that was his made him windowless, so he'd gain AP mad quick. I think he's got it on his base weapon. Yeah, so maybe even just use his base weapon. I don't know. It's going to help my defense a lot. Yeah, you can get like tens of thousands of bonus HP before they even attack. And that's really kind of overpowered for that team. So much so that I don't know how they're going to shift people off of it, because it doesn't have any AP gain. So exhaust doesn't work. Trauma isn't a thing. Because it's not resisting the bleed, it's just reducing it. It's not going to take as much attack, like damage, because you've got so much bonus HP. And they can prioritize stats over resists because of the bleed and burn resist. I don't know. I think that team is like honestly kind of here for the long haul. The only hope you've got is if potentially you normalize Davey off of turn 1 with a Herschel. But if you've got 4 specialists in that team, if you've got Andre, Vance, Davey, plus whoever, honestly, yeah, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem, man. Yo, what's up, 8Page? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're having a good day. Did you see the promo I did? What, in character building? No, I haven't checked character building. Most of the characters in there, people just build way too powerful characters. And I'm talking like, in the S class, people were building like characters with like 5 times the stats. And then I checked some people building mythic characters like twice the stats that mythics have. I'm just like, what? Probably just don't even do stats at this point. Problem is, Lock, that self-healing was for reds. Davey is blue. Yeah, I'm not sure. It might be for tough as well. But the other one is definitely for tough. The 110% HP to self, because I've seen it. So you might need a party healing. Whether the 100% one is going to work or not. Where's a tough weapon, man? Okay. Nope. Yeah, so this one is when being attacked, a better chance to heal one other team member for 35% HP instead. So you just have to go for that third slot. That third one there, you see. Bonus healing when healed, regain 110% more HP. And then have party healing, and the party healing will then do an 80% heal, which will be 40% bonus HP to everybody. And if you have another one, it'll be obviously 80% bonus HP to everybody. It's a mixture. You have to maybe have some control tunes in there though. I think that's where things are gonna kick off on that sort of team, is like if you have people who will control. I don't know to be honest. I saw Old Man Gregor. I was saying in my game, I think they named him that so we type OMG all the time, kind of like Andrew A2K. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. It is a pretty long-winded name, isn't it? Just waiting for the young man Gregor to come out as well. Your chat promotion, it's not bad. Alright. Okay, sorry. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new, and if you want more info about this game and have Discord, why not join Lockdown, where there's talk about RTS and what's happening or what happened next. Yeah. I'm actually surprised YouTube didn't block that comment, to be honest. It likes to block the comment when people type certain keywords, and he used 2 keywords that it likes to just always block. I'm not sure why. Really interested in Shadow Trials. We'll see. We'll see. I'm kind of guessing that Wanderer could be part of the Hidden. It would make a lot of sense that Wanderer was part of the Hidden, right? And then at least it would tie in with a character that already exists as part of RTS, you know? So if the Wanderer was the mythic trial, I think a lot of people would be like, oh yeah, sort of deal. And he kind of fits in with the Hidden, in my mind. Would you guys think he fit in with the Hidden if he was part of the Hidden Allegiance? I got away with it, yeah. Not sure how, to be honest. Maybe Moon unblocked it. I don't know. It is possible. Look at how many days I got in here, guys. Training 7,800. I leveled up like, I think 4 times maybe. Probably gonna level up a few more times to get the coins. I'm legit almost 10,000 coins away from doing the 80. So I need 10,000 coins. I need to get in the next 14 days. Tapjoy help me. Tapjoy save me. I might, if I have enough for a 40 next Monday, I might do a 40 on my stream next Monday. I don't mind doing 40s on my streams, and then I'll like put it together in a video in the future. I did indeed not unblock. Okay. Who? Wanderer. His name makes it sound like a lone wolf. I don't know. I mean, yeah, that the Hidden kind of makes it sound like That is why you guys know who Wanderer is, right? You guys who know Wanderer is. This guy. It's quite like a known character in RTS. Did he have anything outside of that original alert character? Man, I can't show you the original. The original was really good. The upgraded ones look like okay, but the original looked really cool. The original was like the iconic one. I don't know if I've got him, I doubt it. Nope. Gold Maggie for hidden. We do need a gold mythic Maggie though. I do agree with that one. She could potentially be like Hilltop Mythic Trials, right? We haven't had a Hilltop Mythic Trials, right? Who's Hilltop? Is Cal part of Hilltop? No, he's a knight. Huh. We only have 1 gold. 1? 2. We only have 2 gold. Interesting. Oh no, we have 3. Is he actually seen as a member of the Hilltop? I thought he was seen as a member of the other group, whatever it's called. I guess he's seen as a member of the Hilltop. Okay, yeah. He's called Messenger for the Commonwealth for some reason. I don't know why he's a member of the Hilltop. That makes no sense. He should be one of the holiday dudes. Did you finish Bare Bones roadmap? Which one's that? No. I'm not gonna be able to complete the Bare Bones roadmap without getting the daily stuff. I don't even think I can finish it, to be honest. What act are you guys on right now? Like, and people who haven't bought candy or whatever it is. Feels like I'm an act behind, but I don't think I missed a day. It'd be hard to miss an entire day. If it was like a 5-hour roadmap or something, maybe, but an entire day? Just don't seem likely. Ah, yeah, Jesus as well. I'm on at 5, so you're the same as me. Okay. So we can't complete this free to play. For some reason I calculated that we could. Four to 3, 3 to 4, 2 to 1, 1 to 0. Yeah, we can't complete this free to play. We can only do it 4. This only resets 4 more times. Treat trickery. That only resets 4 more times, but we've got 5 more roadmaps to do. So we can't complete this, which is really odd. Like, it's not like the completion is anything great. Maybe it seems like they messed up. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I'm on the last act, yeah. It's so strange that you can't complete this. Like, this one is really strange you can't complete. The other one, obviously, is where they want to make some money, but... yeah, so weird. It honestly looks... the pistol looks better non-upgraded for me. I know it looks cool, but... it's just a bit over the top, whereas that isn't over the top. I like that. Okay, let me do the calculations. We got 7, 14, 15.2 plus. I'll almost definitely complete this first act. I mean, almost definitely, right? Right. So that should be 20 point something, and that's all I need. And then there's obviously SR completion. Yeah, I should be fine. Should be. Free to play has not had it good. Yeah, this last month has not been that great for accessibility. I will say that. Skeleton Steve event, all the little events around it. Kingdom Mythic Trials. I mean, honestly, it's strangely enough the most accessible thing has been Atlanta Mythic Trial, because it's on the comeback and all of those characters are available. But yeah, otherwise it's been a rough month. A rough month. Lock doesn't give you 325 candy each day. If it resets 4 more times, you can complete it. It resets in an hour and 18 minutes, and there'll be less than 4 days left. I thought this gave you... Does this not just give you 300? Or did I miscalculate that? If it gives you more than 300... Okay, maybe. 250, 300... Okay. Maybe. Alright, yeah, you get an extra one. So you'll be able to complete this, and then you'll be able to do one extra stage. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I mean, you'll complete this. You'll get the extra 2.5k, 25 trainers, armory tokens, the like 40 pumpkins that will drop on these stages, but more importantly, I guess the Waterman. Well, at least that's completable then. Yeah, because when I originally went over the event, I was like, I calculated it to be completable, but I guess I just assumed there was only 300 dropping from these. It's just like, it's just what they do in mobile phone games is where they don't make any of the numbers line up, so it's really hard to calculate what you have to do to make you just click buy, basically. I don't know how that apparently works, but apparently it's a thing. You know, it's like where, like, let's say it takes like 10 to do a pull, but they only sell it in like 12s. This is something that they used to do. It's just like, what? Why? Like, why though? Why you do this? And it's definitely not just RTS. So many games do this, man. It's crazy. Mobile phone games, at least. I remember when there was a PC game that tried to do something like this. Man, it kicked off. It kicked off. I'm hoping that the mobile phone industry, like, kind of just... It's kind of like the Wild West right now. No proper rules. Proper scumbag as much as you want, pretty much. It's down to, like, individual company policy. I don't know. My diamond dies way too fast. Haven't worked out a good team for her yet. I mean, she's grade 5. That's gonna be a major issue. I think I got more pumpkins than luck. I'm on Act 2 of that. Nice. You would have got way more than me then. Get 400 each day. That's 1,600 more, and you need 1,500 to finish. This is correct. Yeah, my original maths was correct. I just I don't know why. I just assumed because it reset that many times, and yeah. What's up, Vincent? Welcome to the stream. The later you are, the better you show up. Is that how it works? Man, it doesn't matter when you show up. You still have a chance to hit the like button, guys. Just say it. Just saying. On a live stream, it counts whenever I'm live, and you can even hit the like button when I stream is offline. You know. My earlier question was, would Steve's pistol work with precision? Yeah. Yeah. If you mean what you mean spreading a negative effect, I'm almost definitely sure it would. I appreciate it. We had I think we had 3 or 4 more likes just then, so I do appreciate it, Vincent plus others. Just say the reason you're late is you feel you had to look nice to hop on your phone and watch lock. Is that it? Is that it? Gotta love the like train. Yeah, it's still going up. Thank you very much for the likes, guys. Do appreciate it. Anyone who hits the like button on my videos as well, thank you so much. I really like it when a video hits 100 likes. For me as a content creator, it's like honestly one of the nicest moments. It's like, triple digits. That just like feels really good. There's small things. Like when a video hits 1,000 views or triple digits, it just feels so good on the likes. That is triple digits on the likes and 1,000 views on the video. I'm just like, that's cool. It's cool. 2 dislikes. I think I've talked about it before. I do legit have people who follow me, like who are subscribed to me, to dislike me. It's weird. I don't know. Just like the second they get a notification my video comes out, they just open it and then hit dislike and then just bounce instantly. And I'm just like, yeah, okay, cool. But soon enough, did you know that soon enough YouTube is actually removing the dislike button? Have fun disliking my videos then. Every time I get a chance to join a stream, I love liking, always helps. Yeah, it does. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. You heard YouTube of the YouTube disliked removal? Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really mean that much to me, honestly. Personally, I never look at dislikes that much. But I know they can be used for hatred. I've seen people saying like it makes it so people can't fight against corporate stuff and can't fight against government stuff. I mean, you definitely can fight against that stuff. Just don't watch it. Like, sit straight up. Just don't watch those videos. That's how you fight against things that are trash. Just don't watch them. You know? Likes and dislikes didn't really mean anything in the first place. You know, views mean more. Does dislikes even affect anything? It does. I think it does. To a certain extent, but I don't know. I don't think it has a negative effect. Like, I think it actually can have a positive effect on some videos. But some people just take it very personally. You know, I've seen people on YouTube, Reddit, where they're complaining about just people going around and hating their videos, and they'll have like less than 100 views on their video, and it's like, it's not an amazing video by any stretch, but it's not a terrible video. They're not saying anything hatred. It's just like maybe making a video of their cat, or I don't know, just any random small thing, without anything that could be controversial or anything. But for whatever reason, it's got like 5 dislikes and 1 like or something, or 2 likes. So like, it's just going to be like a group of people from that person's school or something has found out they've got a YouTube channel and just they're disliking it to hate on the person. It counts as that to a certain extent. Even like I said, it doesn't mean anything. In the end of the day, it doesn't really mean anything. Some follow just to dislike, but they will never bring Lockdown because we know he's good. You can't bring Lockdown because he is already locked down, lol. Does dislike dislike apply today, but can be viewed in analysis of YouTube page? Okay. I know you're a YouTuber. This is your job. Nope. Dislike. Yeah, I don't know. Some people just. There's a few people out there who don't understand how it all works. You know, just straight up don't understand. And every time when I read their comments, like I get PM'd people's comments, even some people in my own community. I get PM'd some of my own community members' comments in other Discords and stuff, trash talking me. And I'm just like, you know, I don't really care, but it is funny to read. And I can read it, and they just don't know what they're talking about. Literally, they're just commenting on something they don't understand. But there's no way of educating these people. I can't tell these people how it is because they're just like... They've got it in their head, they know what they're talking about. They just don't. They straight up don't. That seemed like a dad joke. It was a dad joke. It really was. That was a dad... Because when I read it, I thought you were going to pull it off as a dad joke. But you didn't. You didn't even go there. You could easily have gone there. How's your challenge run look? I'm now the only person in my region with top score, no losses. I mean, I've lost some stages, but I have always completed it every day. Alert and strong seem to be my weaker traits at the moment, but I'm hoping Romanov's going to help quite a lot with strong. I need to somehow build a team in strong that can go up against teams that are tanky, other than relying on strong attacks, you know? I'll be doing a few more RTS videos soon. I don't think people understand sometimes about the time certain things take. You definitely put a lot of effort in your videos. Unless you deserve. I mean, it isn't really about effort. I'm not saying people need to like respect my effort, but some of the stuff they come out of, some of the things they say, I'm just like, yo, what? That isn't even how the world works at all, you know. But yeah, like for instance, one that happened yesterday. Here's one that happened yesterday. I released the character spotlight videos for the characters that are in the Shadow Stalker event, right? Because I used to make videos on the characters a long time ago, and I used to get the images early, and I actually myself went out of my way to Photoshop things that advertise things like cheating and stuff like that, because I got them from sites that were like basically advertising cheats a lot of the time. So I actually went out of my way to do this, and I think this helped me in the eyes of Scopely. They saw that I was actually trying to avoid showing that, whereas there potentially were other content creators in the past who did not care. Like, they would straight up put an image on the screen that just advertised cheats. They did not care. Maybe those YouTubers were sponsored by those pages. I don't know. I can't really say that. I can say they could potentially have been, but I definitely wasn't, because I was removing it every time. And when I was reviewing the characters, it was just still images. So I'd have still images of like rushes, active skills, weapon. And then I was like, I want to do more advanced first look videos, you know? I want to show how their skills work. I want to show it off. I want to show, like, there can be sometimes people want to know what effect happens here, you know? Whether if you take someone out, does the effect still apply to two people? And that can make a big difference. So I'm just doing a lot of the basic stuff, getting a lot of the basic stuff out of the way. Now, every now and again, there might be some really intricate question that someone comes up with, and I can answer that specifically later on. But so I got the video out yesterday, the 2 videos out yesterday, and then I had someone complaining that I got the videos out yesterday, right? And then they asked me to release the event information, and I said I was under NDA for the event information. And then they complained that I didn't release the event information. And it's just like, what? So if I don't release something, you complain. If I release something, you complain. Come on, bro. Come on. Alert is going to kick my butt tonight. Alert is tough, for sure. Fast is Zachary, and tough is Ty Abraham and Andrea 2K. Big Sadiq looks weird. Did you see Big Sadiq? I saw him as well. To be honest, I have no idea what stage I'm doing right now. Do you know when you're just doing roadmaps? I've got no clue. Here in the States, we call that haters gonna hate. I mean, it pretty much is. And then what I do is when I see someone be that way, whereas regardless of what I do, they're gonna hate. Why am I gonna care about what they say? Like, I've got no reason to even try and make them happy. I was doing a world map. Okay. I was doing a world map. Remember the videos from Freddy's Ready? Don't think he was a content creator. Yeah, he was a content creator. If you make videos on YouTube, you're a content creator. That's how it works. You create content. You know, there are varying levels of being a content creator. Like, I'm probably the biggest within RTS has ever been, but compare me to I don't know, PewDiePie. Yeah. I'm not even. I wouldn't even be considered an actual content creator if I compare it to someone like that. But that's just, there's varying degrees of content creator, you know. But yeah, Freddy's Ready. The reason I made videos, I think originally was, I said this before, was I saw a Freddy's Ready video and I was like, oh damn, I can do this. People make videos for this game. I could probably do that. That'd be fun. I knew a bit about video editing and video production and stuff, and I was like, oh, let's give this a try. And then, well, the rest is history. You are under a contract, so if you were to share that information, there's a good chance you would not get any more information. It's not a contract. I mean, it is a contract, but it's not really a contract. It's just a non-disclosure agreement. It's the same thing that whoever joins Players Council are going to have to sign, and they're not going to, they're not under contract. It's just an NDA. There's difference. There's a big difference. But there's actually a chance that I could potentially have legal action taken against me. It really depends on the degree of stuff that I'd share, and it's just generally not even worth it. Like, why would I share something ahead of time for one video? It doesn't make no sense. And if I could share things, I would. This doesn't look like Kansas to yeah. Something I don't understand. Yeah, I mean, they're trying to tell me how YouTube works as well, you know. I'm just yeah. But there's some people who still believe I work for Scopely, and I'm paid by Scopely to make videos, when in reality, I've been paid by other companies to make videos for their games. And then if you go onto those videos, you can see when you go onto that video, it says in the top left-hand corner, this is a paid promotion. It literally says this video is a paid promotion, because I have to click a button on YouTube, otherwise I can have my channel shut down. Legit, it has to be done. It's just I actually advertise when I do it. But no one's ever complained about that. That's proper full shill mode as well. I'm not going to talk negatively about a game. I may not talk positively about a certain thing, because it just doesn't exist, but, it's the way it goes. The guy that said that you are... the guy that said that to you is some guy that accused me of exploiting Tapjoy locks, so don't take what he says too seriously. I mean, I'm not. It's just, it's hard to believe that there's that level of confidence in one's own. I can't remember what it's called. It's like something Hauser syndrome or something, where you're really overconfident in your opinion when it has no basis to be confident in. It's like thinking you know more about surgery than a surgeon, when you have no qualifications, It's just okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Do you know what I'm going to have to do, guys? Do you know what the fun next bit I have to do? See, these are 189 days that are currently here, which is legitimately actually 240 days. I have to move these 240 days into this camp here once it finishes upgrading. And the reason I have to do that is because this one's level 30 and this one's level 26 soon. So that I can start putting level 30 training on in here. Like the, what's it called? The heavy. Man, and what's the worst bit is I had this was split into two in here, in this one over here. Half of it was here and half of it was down here. And for some reason I decided to take it out of this one and put it in this one. Then I realized I put it in the wrong one. And I was just like, oh god. Damn it. That's a massive mistake. People will complain a lot, but don't understand things. The world is weird. Yeah. Sleep is calling. No worries, man. Sleep well. Thanks a lot for tuning in, dudes. And, yeah, have a good sleep, man. Scopely don't pay Locke. Locke pays them. I mean, theoretically, yeah, actually. Yeah. I do buy the keys and stuff. I buy stuff for the events. So, yeah. And that's why you get all your training grounds to level 30 before you start stacking them. What did I say? I mean, yeah, true enough. I've got another 24 here. 25. I don't even think these are both 30. I think the one on the far right hand side is not 30. I'm not going to click on it just to make sure, because I don't want to open them by accident. Look at how my mythic training is going now, guys. Not bad, eh? Not bad. We're nearly 50% of the way there. I can't wait for that video, honestly. That's gonna be such a hype video. It's gonna be hype. But we're legit at least 4 months away from this. So what are we looking at? December, January. Wait. December, January, February, March. So probably like March. Yeah. March, April time. Although this is with the territories, so I have to see. You're a terrible mayor. I don't know. Although we do need to clean out these pumpkins very soon. That's for sure. The Christmas town skin launches with a promo. Give a little nod to the town skin in the video. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. So there's listen to Noah's advice. I can't really. I mean, I theoretically could. I could just take everything out of this, and then dump it in this one at the top right, and then I could upgrade this training ground, and then dump all this into these two afterwards. Yeah, I theoretically could. It's just gonna take a long time to take them out, because like, if I do it right now, how many can I do at a time? I can take out 80 at a time, and I've got nearly 8,000 in training. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to do this 100 times, you know. Rough. Personally, I love the Halloween skin, but it's still bothering me that the gate is decorated with bright lights in the zombie apocalypse. Yeah, true. This is true. Although, would walkers be attracted to light? I don't think they would be attracted to light, you know. Unless it flashed. I mean, I guess it is kind of flashing. It's hard to know. They're more attracted to noise than light, right? Otherwise, if they were attracted to light, they'd get out of buildings and they wouldn't be inside buildings, but they're in buildings a lot of the time. if you know what I mean. That's how it makes sense to me anyway. That makes sense to me. They only see light and movement. But I get that they're attracted to movement, but static light, I don't think they're going to be attracted to that. They're not like moths, you know. But if there was blinking light, it might attract them because it would seem like it was moving. But a static light, I don't think would attract them. Like sunlight outside a door won't attract them out of the door. You know? Like I say, otherwise they just would not be in buildings. It wouldn't make any sense. I'm sure Kirkman said this, but it doesn't line up with the reality of the comics. It doesn't line up with the reality of the show. Noise, though, for sure. Noise, for sure. Which makes sense, honestly. I think if anything was to degrade the most, it would be eyesight. Would be one of the first things to go on something like a rotting corpse, you know. Like hearing, they could potentially just pick up vibrations and not hear anything. That's why I remember in the show they used a flare gun to attract the walkers, though. Could be wrong. Yeah, but that was probably like the movement of the flare, right? And then maybe the noise as well. But yeah, I mean, I get you. Obviously, it's just a TV show. Things that get like sometimes it's not going to happen. Like it doesn't make any sense to me that there are sometimes in the show, like 4 seasons in, 5 seasons in, there's still walkers just chilling in buildings that have like fairly open doorways, you know, which has sunlight. That's what I'm saying, is like they don't ever walk out when it gets sunny. Like, what's this big sun? You know, they're chilling in the building all the time. We know with the amount of fails that Earl does, that and the items you throw after he does, they will hear you. Yeah. I know. Walker's dumb. Except in the first episode, right? Weren't the walkers in the first episode like legit like velociraptors? They started opening doors and stuff. That was funny. And then it was like, yo, they're not meant to do that, bruv. They're not actually meant to do that. All should be replaced by Wayland, or maybe a random bug where if you see Wayland, you'll get the top crit every time. Yeah. Could like, what was the other games that they had in Walking Dead? Didn't they have something called March to War? Was it March to War? And in that you could create your town council, or your own like personal like clan council, just for you, not for your faction or anything. Get buffs from whoever you put in there, like Wayland in there, get an extra 5% crit or something. That'd be cool. I love knocking the first episode, picking up a teddy bear, using bricks to smash windows, opening doors. Yeah, the first episode was good, but at the same time, it was just like, yo, wait, what's going on, bro? What's going on here? What is going on? Okay, guys, I think I'm going to tune out the stream at this point. Been streaming over 3 hours. Didn't realize I was streaming for that long. I generally go for 2.5, maybe 3, but pushing over 3 now. We've nearly got 70 likes on the stream live. If you haven't hit the like button, please do. This is your last chance while I am actually live streaming. But the next time I'm going to be live streaming RTS will be on Saturday, I guess. I'll be doing a war stream. And then I'll also stream on Monday, most likely. So, hopefully see you in one of those streams, guys. When is the event coming? It comes and starts in an hour's time. Should be in an hour. But yeah, that is going to be the end of my video or stream today, should I say? That's going to be the end of my stream. That's the end of my video, guys. Thank you very much. But that's the end of my stream, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in today, and I'll see you in the next one, probably on Saturday, like I say, if not Monday. Take care, and as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.